happen? You plan to shoot with natural light because soft, flattering and full of atmosphere, but then shadows show up under the eyes, or the whole mood feels a little flat. Not bad, just not what you pictured. That's exactly what happened during this session with Annalene. So I'm taking you behind the scenes, two very different setups, both in the same studio. You will see how small choices in lighting can completely shift the feel of a portrait, and what to do when the light isn't quite what you hope for, because sometimes all it takes is one simple change to give a photo the depth it was missing. Hi, my name is Tanja. I'm a portrait photographer based in Düsseldorf, Germany. For this first look with Annalene, I wanted something gentle and flowing. Her dress was light and elegant, and I wanted the light to echo that. So I went with natural light and my Sony 85mm f1.8. A bright lens with beautiful bokeh. Ideal for softly separating her from the background and keeping the overall image serene. But here's the catch. I chose a specific wall knowing the light there wasn't quite ideal. But that wall came with a trade-off. The light hit from behind at an angle and it left shadows beneath the eyes. You could use a reflector to lift them, or, as I did here, gently brighten them in post. But if you want to go a step further, to not just soften the shadows but sculpt the face, I will show you how I approach that in the second setup. The background, the dress and Annalene's skin tones all sit close together in color. That creates what's called an analogous color harmony. Very difficult word. The tones are neighbors on the color wheel, which makes the image feel peaceful and cohesive. Nothing distracts the eye, everything feels unified. So next time you want a calm, quiet mood, look for colors that live close together. If you have already picked up something useful, I would love if you gave this video a like and subscribe for more. And tell me in the comments, do you lean more toward natural light or are you team flash? Now let's talk about shaping the light more intentionally by using flash. Sure, you could go with an off-camera setup, and I will cover that in another video, but this time I choose the simplest option, a Godox V1 right on the camera paired with a dome diffuser. I was going for a clean portrait that had more punch and depth. I also needed to work quickly and I wanted the light to be slightly more directional. So I shot in manual mode, not TTL, to dial in the exact output I wanted. That subtle, focused burst of light adds definition to the face without overpowering the scene.
You always believed in me. You saw what I couldn't see. And when you told me I could fly, I reached up and touched the sky. We all need a champion. You lit up my darkest days. I saw the sunshine in your face. I don't know where I would be without your faith in me. We all need a champion, someone who believes in us.
For the second look, I switched to the Sony 50mm f1.8 to bring more of the space into the frame. The background had clean lines and a graphic feel. I tried stopping down the aperture to highlight that structure. But that shift pulled attention away from her face, so I opened the lens back up and used the soft blur to keep the focus where it belongs, while still letting the setting come through.
You know you've already won when you got a champion. Oh, we all need a champion, someone who believes in us. You know you've already won when you got a champion.
By the way, Cindy was also part of this shoot, and she captured Annalene in her own unique style. I always find it fascinating how two photographers can interpret the same model so differently. You will see some of her images here or here, and if you want to see her full take on the shot, I've linked her channel and her Instagram down below. Two looks, two different choices, and neither depended on the perfect setup. They were based on feeling, on mood. Sometimes it's natural light, sometimes it's a quick flash, and sometimes it's just asking yourself, what do I want to say and how much control do I need? And if you are curious how to get striking results with just one flash, don't miss the linked video here or here. I will walk you through the full process so you can create powerful portraits with minimal gear. And now, see you next week. Bye!